It was an emotional sentencing day in court on Long Island as a drunk driver apologized for killing two teens in a wrong-way crash. The judge sentencing Amandeep Singh to spend up to 25 years in prison, but not before friends and loved ones of the victim shared their anger and grief during the impact statement. So many people showed up in memory of the 14-year-old tennis stars. 2 overflow rooms had to be used. Long Island reporter Chantee Lans live in Mineola with more. Chantee.
Well, David, it was an emotional several hours inside this courthouse. Ultimately, the judge deciding to throw the book at Amandeep Singh, giving him the maximum sentence. The emotional faces in court tell it all. 4 grieving parents and a furious grandparent having to relive the night of a devastating crash.
He was an innocent boy on his way home from celebrating a team win with his seatbelt buckled.
14-year-old friends and tennis prodigies Drew Hassenbein and Ethan Falkowitz were killed in May of 2023 after 36-year-old Amandeep Singh of Roslyn, who pleaded guilty to being drunk and high on drugs and speeding at 90 miles per hour when he slammed his pickup truck into the car carrying the middle schoolers.
He gave my son a death sentence and all of us a life sentence.
Today in court, Drew Hassenbein's father asking the judge for the maximum 8 to 25-year sentence, saying, quote, "Instead of picking up my son at school, I had to pick him up at the morgue. Instead of watching him use his tennis racket like a magic wand, I had to bury it with him." Then 17-year-old Zachary Sheena, who was Roslyn High School's tennis team captain, who was driving the teens the night of the crash, telling the judge in court, "Amandeep Singh is not a man, he's a coward, and he's a murderer. This coward has sentenced me to a life of suffering. I'm forced to relive the night over and over and over again. Tennis gave me life. I don't know the next time I'll touch a tennis racket again."
As a mother and as your district attorney, I am tired of standing up here talking about unspeakable tragedies.
Nassau County District Attorney Ann Donnelly and the grieving friends and families want stiffer punishment.
This was avoidable. The state failed my son.
Amandeep Singh also in tears, apologizing in court, saying, quote, "I would never hurt a child intentionally, and yet I did. I apologize from the bottom of my heart." And Singh's attorneys speaking with us outside of court just a few hours ago, saying that Amandeep Singh, also a father of 2 sons, meant every word he said when reading his statement. Live in Mineola, Chantee Lans, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.